Good evening, you guys. I'm your friendly neighborhood Electro, bringing you guys a brand new video. And this video, we're going to be doing a top 10, more like of a PlayStation exclusive games that you guys should probably try out before the actual PlayStation 5 comes out, and that's somewhere in November the 23rd, if I'm correct, 24th. And with this video, hopefully we can help you guys get a better understanding of what games you guys want to play, and hopefully we can convince you to play them as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, be sure to leave a thumbs up, and as always, hopefully you enjoy. Peace. So coming in at number 10, we've got Ratchet and Clank. Now this is the remaining of the very first gaming series was made to accompany the movie, but ended up totally eclipsing it. Blending it with a familiar adventure with some new weapons and gadgets, Ratchet and Clank is both nostalgical and fresh. And coming with the new futuristic games, this is one of the most animated yet fun, non-horrific, non-intense, but very fun to endure. I would suggest both adults and kids or teenagers to play this game and see it for themselves. Now also, it is a fresh and very visual treat with an extinguished animation and fun shooting platforming gameplay. Now this is also one of the gorgeous adventure that both fans and newcomers will adore. Now, coming in at number 9, we have Infamous Second Son. Now, this game is set in an open world where the superhuman conduits walk the streets and are being detained by a shady government agency, the Department of the Unified Protection, the so-called DUP. This game is set in like 7 years after the events of Infamous 2, where this character that we get introduced to, Delson Rowe, a graffiti artist with actually no real direction to his life, gains conduit abilities after a bus crash. A younger, more rebellious protagonist in this game with abilities to absorb powers from other conduits. Basically superpowers that result in more varied and more fun superhero sandbox with silky smooth gameplay. Definitely a try to play. Now coming in at number 8, we have Nathan Drake's last adventure, the Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Now this adventure is arguably the best he's had yet, and Uncharted 4, A Thief's End is filled with twists and turns, and in close personal filled moments, finishing many of the story arcs from PlayStation 3 trilogy. While kickstarting some new ones, Naughty Dogs worked really hard to give us this perfect story and graphics. And to top it even more off, there is also a multiplayer version where you can even choose and customize your loadout and have your own skins for your characters when entering the multiplayer session. This game has been recommended for many years now. It's been for 4 years, released 2016, and definitely a get. Now coming in at number 7, we have The Last of Us Part 1 Remastered. Now, The Last of Us Part 1 Remastered is a game that we all loved and truly treasured. The reason for it to be remastered was because the earlier game was released I think back in 2012-13, and a lot of people loved this game. Now, Naughty Dog Productions definitely delivered when it came to the zombie apocalypse, and a lot of people wanted to continue play it. Now, as they couldn't directly deliver the new game, Last of Us Part 1 Remastered was released I think 2 years ago, possibly 3. Now with the PlayStation 5 introducing its new generations, I really doubt that The Last of Us Part 1 Remastered will be anywhere near the PlayStation 5, so it's definitely a try to check out the story between Ellie and Joel will go through the zombie apocalypse together. Truly a must get. Coming in at number 6, we have Days Gone. Now this game is set in a post-apocalyptic origin 2 years after the global pandemic, where Days Gone follows the story of Deacon St. John, which is basically the main character that you get to play as. Now he's a former member of a biker gang, and after discovering that there's a chance for his wife Sarah to be still alive, he goes after her to find her. Now remember, now this is in a post-apocalyptic zombie world where you get to choose and customize your guns, but also you can go and travel around and see how the world is opened up. And it is a pretty interesting game to me. I love this game. It's definitely one of the gets kind of games. Definitely should give it a try. Enjoy killing those zombie hordes, and hopefully you guys have an idea of what this game represents, and it's truly a really good story as it is. Now, coming in at number 5, in my personal opinion, one of the truly best games of 2017, to deliver for the PlayStation 4 players was definitely Spider-Man PS4. Now this game speaks again about the story of Peter Parker, but in this kind of storyline, it definitely varies, and it's definitely a new concept of what the game can be later on. PlayStation 5 Miles Morales. Now definitely it's connected, and I truly suggest it to some people. Now, by playing this game, you're going to have gadgets, skills to unlock, and many other methods to fight your enemies when it comes to the battlefield. Now, this is like any other superhero game, so truly expect some really good stuff from this game. I truly liked it, and I definitely think people should give this a try. Now, coming in at number 4, we have Bloodborne. Now, this game was so highly anticipated, and people, when they played it, truly felt something different. Now, this game was one of the greatest games, in my opinion, for 2015-2016. Unfortunately, it did not win the Game of the Year awards. Instead, it won the British Academy Games Award. I think it was called the BAFTA. Now, instead of that, you get to have an experience of a Bloodborne character, a hunter, through the decrepit Gothic Victorian area inspired by the city of Yarnham, where its inhabitants have been infected with an abnormal bloodborne disease. Now, players control and customize the protagonist that you play as, and the gameplay is mainly focused on weapon-based combat and exploration. Now, coming in at number 3. Now, this game has totally been anticipated, and people love this game. Now, this is Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, it's an action role-playing game developed by Guerrilla Games and published by Sony Interactive Company. Now, the plot follows Aloy, which is basically a girl, a hunter, in a world overrun by machines. Now, she sets out to uncover her past. The player can explore the open world and discover the different parts of the map of the Horizon Zero Dawn. Take your side quests, take your main missions. It all leads you back to the game and how it truly gives you the experience of what it can be in the future. It's not futuristic, they kind of mixed it up, but I still think this is truly one of the best games to ever come out for the PlayStation exclusives. Now, coming in at number 2, and we're narrating and we're coming soon down to the final number of this top 10. Now, truly, this is one of my top favorite games and truly deserved the Game of the Year in 2018. This is God of War, now also known as God of War 5, is the sequel of God of War 3, as well as the continuation of the canon God of War chronology. Now, God of War is the 8th installment in the franchise overall, and unlike its previous installments, this game focuses on the Norse mythology and follows an older and more seasoned Kratos and his new son Atreus, bloody hell. But this kid and his father Kratos goes on this adventure, and truly this is one of the best games to experience as father and son, I guess. Hopefully you guys enjoy this game. Truly a recommended one. Now, I'm sure you've been pretty excited to know what is the number 1 PlayStation 4 exclusive to get before the PlayStation 5. Now, I mean, this game is obviously going to get released into the PlayStation 5, but this is truly a must get and must try, because in my experience and in several other people's experiences, this game is truly one of the best games to play in the PlayStation exclusive library, and this is Ghost of Tsushima. Now, I've already spoken about this game and I've done a gamer review. If you check our channel right now, and you can go see our gamer rating series, our first episode was Ghost of Tsushima. So go ahead, give that a try, watch that video, see what you guys think. You might consider getting the game. But again, you're the protagonist, Jin Sakai, who wants to seek revenge upon the people who invade his country or city or whatever you want to say, or island. And as so we go, this game truly shows you the beautiful colors that it has, the beautiful combat that it includes, and all the other stuff that it gives you. This is truly a must-get game and truly deserves to be in the first spot of it all. Now, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up, comment down in the section what you guys think, and if you want something else that we should upload for gaming, we can definitely do that. But as always, it's been your friendly neighborhood Electro. I'm going to sign off for now. But as always, take care and goodbye.